Hi there, I'm Mike, and what I have for you is another Zanini Box. Now, Zanini boxes are sent to me by, I think his last name is just Zanini. As far as I can tell, it's just a guy that puts a bunch of pins in a box. Now, if you're a fan of my channel, you may know that I'm not a huge fan of pins, but he likes my videos, and he wanted me to unbox his Zanini box, and this is my third one. So far, the first two have been pretty good. Now, full disclosure, he sends me these for free. I do not pay for them, but I think I'm getting to the point where if he stopped, I might start paying for them because I kind of like them. Now, again, I'm not fully there because I'm not a huge fan of pins, but if I were a pin collector, I would jump on this hands down. Wouldn't even consider not doing it because his pins have been fantastic so far. This is August box. I already opened it a little bit to kind of get an idea of what was in it because I wasn't expecting another box. It's still July. I don't know if you know how these mystery boxes work. If you're anything like Loot Crate, you just wait 3 months until after the month comes out to send us the box. That's how it's supposed to work. That's the groundwork that Loot Crate has laid. Yeah, shots fired. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pull these out and I'm going to go over them. If you like them, cool. If you don't, cool. If pins aren't your thing, go ahead, stop watching. There's another video coming out soon that you can watch instead. But if you do like pins, let's take a look and see what's in August's box. Okay, so the way Zanini Box works is he has 3 plans. $7.99 will get you plan 1. You get 3 pins in this. So again, if pins are your thing, you might like this. So number 1, the first pin is John Wick. Now, I'm a huge fan of John Wick. Obviously, Keanu Reeves is just absolutely blowing up right now, and good for him. The man deserves it. But I've been a fan of John Wick movies since the first one came out when my wife and I went on our very second date to go see it. Here we got a really good John Wick likeness. I actually legitimately love this, and I think this is a good first step. Now, the next one is Geralt. It's from The Witcher. Now, I've only played the first Witcher game, and I only played it a little bit. I never played any of the other ones. I know The Witcher 3 is like one of those games where like everyone just doesn't shut up about how great it was. I think I actually own it on Steam. I've just never played it. And I know The Witcher is getting a Netflix show. I watched the trailer. It looks pretty good, starring Henry Cavill, whatever his name is, the guy that played Superman, but I don't doesn't anymore. Who knows? The Witcher looks pretty good, but I've never really played the game before, at least not in any meaningful way. So for me, it's fine. Like I get the reference, but it's not like my favorite thing in the world. And lastly, in Plan 1 is Spider-Man. Now, Spider-Man is a fantastic. I mean, he's a must-have. The latest Spider-Man movie was fantastic. Far From Home, loved it. Into the Spider-Verse is maybe one of the best comic book movies / greatest animated movies ever made. I thought it was going to be overhyped, but even with the hype going in, seeing it, I still loved it. So I feel like it's worth the hype. And you know, Spider-Man's Spider-Man. He's one of those timeless comic book characters that's been around since the 60s, and he's perpetually a high school / college kid or young adult. There's never really been like an old Spider-Man comic like there has been like Captain America or Wolverine, but he's been around for like 60 years, so I don't know. Marvel, maybe get on that storyline, but Spider-Man is a staple, and you either love him or you don't, and I feel like if you don't, you're wrong. Now that was Plan 1. Again, it's $8 to get that. Those are the 3 pins you get. So if you like pins, I feel like $8 for those is pretty good. Now the next plan is $2 more and you get 1 extra pin. This pin is Marty McFly from Back to the Future. I like Back to the Future a lot. I think Back to the Future 3 may be the one I've seen the most because it was the one that was always on TBS like every Sunday. And you know, it's one of those movies where you see it and it's like 10 or 15 or 20 minutes into the movie and you just finish watching it. It's a fantastic trilogy, part of my childhood, and having a little Marty McFly there is great. It's a good pin, so good job. Now, the last pin in there, and this is part of Plan 3. So if you get Plan 3, you get all 5 pins. This is $11.99 for this one. And you get Cobra Commander. And it's even the good Cobra Commander with the helmet, not the cloth mask one. I've always preferred Cobra Commander with his helmet, so I'm super excited to have this one. I like this pin a lot, and this is one of those pins that even though I don't care about pins, I might stick this on something like my backpack just to have it because I like this a lot. Cobra the Enemy. And if you want to order them, go ahead, use my code mikekaess You get 10% off your first order. Like, if you want to, great. If you don't, that's fine. I know this is kind of like a commercial, but I feel like if I don't mention the prices, people will just ask me. But there's a link to the guy's site below. Use my code if you want to. It's up to you. If you don't, that's fine. But if you want to know what's in it, you're just watching this because you like hearing the dulcet tones of my voice, that's fine too. I honestly think August is my favorite month so far. Let me know what your thoughts are. Which one was your favorite from the box? I think mine is Cobra Commander, and then John Wick is my second, and then Spider-Man's third, Marty McFly, and then Geralt. But there's Geralt? I don't know. But that's the order, best to worst, in my opinion, but most favorite to least favorite, because none of these I would consider to be bad. I have some sort of like for all of these in general. So that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for getting this far. Like, share, subscribe. There's a couple different ways down in the downstairs area you can support my channel if you want to, including ordering one of these boxes. And that's it. Thanks for getting this far. I'll see you later. Bye.